Hello, my crafty friends, and welcome back to my channel. So, today I am bringing you day 7 of the 30 Days of Sketches from Christy's Beautiful Life. This is the ninth time that Christy has done this. It's my first time participating, and here is the sketch. It's a page maps. I'm not sure what month or year. And the prompt today is to use a theme collection. So you'll see me in just a few seconds here show you the spring collection that I'm going to be working with that I've had in my stash for way too long. And I am hoping to finally stop hoarding collections. Are you a hoarder? Like me. But here I'm just showing you some of the my normal kind of thing that I typically do. I gut the pattern paper anytime I'm using it more of as a frame. I've gone ahead and I've decided to go ahead and use an 8.5 by 11 piece of white cardstock as well. I've shown you there these guides for photos. They're by Simple Stories and they come in various shapes and sizes. This particular sketch calls for 3 by 3 photos, and I already had these photos printed, but I went ahead and I took those guides and used it to trim all of these photos that I had. I'm like, there is no way that I'm going to be able to make individual pages regarding there are several days of going to this particular playground. So I just decided to make one layout since it was during a specific time frame. So I've gone ahead and backed the photos in white cardstock after trimming them, and I have created a journaling spot there on the left. You'll see it, it's right above it's in the middle of that floral paper, um, with some green pattern paper and just back some white cardstock on that. So now I'm using my T-square ruler, one of my tools, to align and make sure nothing is crooked because I have to be able to fit a 3 by 3 photo there and try to fit this. I used my border punch on one of the scraps that I had to create very similar to the sketch to create this border. You could use a border sticker. I just chose. I had this particular thin strip. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to align the floral paper. That's going to house 2 photos and the journaling spot. Um, You don't have to use it as a journaling spot. You could use it to anchor your title and your journaling. You could use it, the sketch calls for a title and a subtitle. I really used it more to um, do some floral, which you'll see here in a couple of minutes, and then anchor the title. And I'm using one of the tags from the sticker sheet as my title. So here are all the photos. I finally, I had a couple of more photos, but I chose to leave them out of this layout because they were pretty similar to the others that are on here. So here I'm just showing you, I'm missing, I had initially uh, selected some stickers and I was feeling like the layout needed some more. These stickers are from a project pad that I showed you and they are extremely flimsy, so I'm just backing them up on some white cardstock, and here I'm leaving a little bit of my process in, unlike what I've done in previous videos. I'm not gonna torture you guys by watching me fussy cut. But those are some of my favorite scissors. Those white scissors, I have them in small and large. Those are the Martha Stewart scissors. Those cut like butter. They're amazing. I thought, trust me, I know a thing or two about scissors. I have quite a few of them in my reach. we played this game. We played this game during the virtual crop back in November, and one of the questions, it was just had like fun games. How many scissors do you have at your reach? And I was not ashamed to say that I had 12 just in my reach. I know. It's ridiculous, right? So anyway, so I know a thing or two about scissors. Um, and those are by far my favorites all time. I have yet to feel any of that cut as good as they do. Um, so here I've gone ahead and I fussy cut that piece of floral sticker, and I backed it up and popped it up on there. And the tag, like I was saying, it has the title. Um, this collection has silver in it, and I mentioned that because it's going to come into play in a little bit. So here I'm just finishing putting some of the stickers on some dimensional dots. I've got my little Target tray full of kind of use it up type things. I do a pretty significant cleanup after this layout. So a lot of those kind of random pieces that are just hanging out on my desk are actually going to get finally put away. So, and you guys, have you noticed? I learned something new. I learned how to keep the sketch on the screen for you guys. Ah, I have to celebrate small victories because, like I said, I haven't been doing this very long, and I get excited when I learn new things that I can incorporate. Um, the other thing is you probably don't even realize is that um, this is going at 4 times the normal speed. So can you imagine how long this layout took me? I was dragging. This was over a weekend, and oof, I was having a rough time. Um, Even though the sketch, I'm pretty much just copying the sketch. It was still a struggle. Um, I'm still looking over the sticker sheet just to see if there's anything else I can pull in. Here I'm thinking, okay, I'm done. I'm good. No, no. Oh, I forgot. I had these as part of the collection from Bloom Street, but it just doesn't fit with this particular layout. I may use them in some other layouts to come. I know I can't be the only one that hoards collections. Sometimes I'm like, why have I been hoarding this? I'm like, this collection is so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm like, why haven't I cut into this before? So here I'm just going through my color bins and I'm trying to select some things that I think may work. So I've left this part of the process in because I usually cut this stuff out like as I'm kind of auditioning different pieces. I know for sure that um, I want those eyelets. You'll see them kind of towards the bottom cluster, but I'm trying to see if I could add some more flowers. They just don't work. They just don't work on this layout. I have enough flowers. Um, I'm also auditioning. I've auditioned some. Um, I don't even know. Like they're like puffy hearts. I think they're from an old Amy Tangerine collection. Um, and Now I've just decided, you know what? This just needs eyelets. That's all it needs. Or brads. Not eyelets, brads. They're in a couple of different shapes. They're very small. You can probably barely see them. The purple ones are flowers, and the pink are um, are hearts, little hearts. So you see there, I tape down my edges with what I affectionately like to call crap washi. So I never turn washi away, um, even if it's not something that I would use. Um, this is spider washi. If you look really closely, it is spider washi, but I don't care. I don't use it again for obviously for layouts. I don't know if I'll be using or journaling about, scrapbooking, anything related to spiders. Um, but it serves its purpose so that these so that the brads and the corners of that cutout cardstock don't get stuck going into my page protectors. So here I was thinking I was done, and then I was like, oh, I still need like the rule of three. I need to include some more in here. So here I'm going to show you some of the close-ups. I also figured out how not to get the photo to be all wonky as I'm showing you the close-up so that it stays still. Um, so here you're going to see this one and then one more close-up. I want to thank you all for uh, watching my video for today. And I do hope that if you're not a subscriber that you will go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.